relatively easy. And it's actually CRZ actually running Force of Nature. If anyone wanted to know, and look out for that if you wanted to see how it was. But so yeah, I imagine R again will be coming in with their medic this time and Uber, and I'll expect to take this final point.
Yeah, indeed. Well, he got Cookie up here. He's got his Uber charge. Let's see whether or not he can fail once again, because that was really awkward right there. We got Boink, sort of great name. Just running around, trying to go in for the base. We're going to get a couple picks here. Are they running Sniper or something along those lines? I don't see anything at the moment. Just heavy, just standard stuff, really. We got the standard lineup for R still. We got a heavy going on for Gosh. Both sides are just...
Got Uber now, yeah.
Yeah.
So expect them to come in, maybe upper lobby. No, switching back down again. Scouts trying their best to force out that Uber. They would have heard it. A lot of spam coming into the final point now. Bit indecision. Here we go. They're coming in now. Demo coming in main. Medic and Soldier up top. Down goes, I believe it was Scout. Uber has been popped top left. Looks like Heavy went down. Is still Heavy. No, Heavy still on point. Uber's still there. Gosh, I'm really going to hold on to this final point. Heavy and Uber still there. Are really not very good push. Looks a little bit uncoordinated as well.
It looks like they're holding in and trying to push out towards the Spire very shortly because they still have the Uber going for them, and they just held off the attack as well.
Well, exactly that. 2-0. Yeah. I think it was 15 minutes remaining. Just over 16 minutes remaining. 2-0 down, Badlands. I would probably send 2 scouts, 2 soldiers, push. That you still got your heavy and medic with Uber on the point. All else fails. Easiest and best result for them pushing out. Medic goes down. Maybe one of the heavies. And here we go. Scout on the Spire now. Demo down. Soldier trying to jump up. Does get a hit onto the Scout. Scout of Caliban goes down as well. I believe he was running Scout. Actually, Spies. ZR7 running Spy. Doesn't manage to get a stab on the heavy. But, gosh, just retreating. Trying to get down the medic. Again, we go back to our talking about getting the pick on CSS and getting the pick on TF2. Medic, one of the most important players. Get the pick on the medic, and probably 90% of the team will go, everyone push. So, yeah, Gosh holding on to that final point right now. Yeah,
indeed. If you just joined us here on Quad V, this is the Community Gold Cup Round 1. And well, we did originally, we're going to go for Faders versus Rocket, but however, that game didn't go underway. So therefore, we have...
Uber popped.
Uber good popped here as well. My apologies, didn't mention it. It's going to be R versus Gosh. The demo is trying to wedge himself inside the flag room. Let's see if we can get a visual on that.
That's well played by the scouts, really. Well played by the Gosh scouts, forcing out the Uber and the medic. Again, now Gosh have the advantage, and this would be another time. Maybe I would go 2 scouts, 2 soldiers, go and push and get that medic and heavy down, and leave their heavy and medic to just hold the point and. 2-0 down.
The funny thing is they could have easily popped it out to 3-0 yet because, well, what I assume is miscommunication earlier on with that medic, and it was sitting by. Everybody dies, and the medic has Uber, and he's just sitting there. Okay, now what?
It's a tough choice for medics. I mean, it's not the easiest classes to play. You'll get the blame if you Uber too early. You'll get the blame if you Uber too late.
Well, in this case, he'll get the blame because he didn't Uber at all.
Yeah, and it's probably because he was going in his mind, I don't want to Uber too early. I'm in upper lobby. I can't Uber. We're not going to get anywhere. And in the end, he took the risk and he lost his heavies. But a little bit of action going up on the top left. Spam coming onto the point. One of the soldiers. Soldier, Boinks, is that Boinks or a Scout? And then Uber has finally now been popped by R. Gosh, about a good 10 seconds afterwards, Soldier gets out of there.
He's going to die.
Probably going to go down. No, manage to escape. No, it doesn't. Soldier goes down. Most importantly, their medic got away as well. He's going to surely get taken by the Scout. Well played by Caliban there. And again now, Gosh surely got to push out to the Spire and get some time on that point.
Indeed, Caliban, well, he is going to go towards that Spire. Let's see how many people are down for all right now. We're looking at 2, including their medic and one of their scouts as well. Ooh, Demo comes in. Pipes come by. That's not going to happen. This Spire is going to be picked up, and we're going to move on back towards the center. And strangely enough, this really should not have happened. It's just, yeah, I really just can't get over it. If you missed it earlier on, the medic was failing the Uber charge earlier on, which was a real shame because it would have been 3-0 by now. And I don't know, because this is this is a tournament where you get points for every round won. Yep. And I'm going to guess that in the case of, well, that the scores are the same, then it's going to go on caps in total. So you want to get your caps.
Well, exactly. Yeah, it will, probably easiest reference goal difference. goal difference for and against. And now we see Gosh moving out to that third point. Medic went down, so they will have the Gosh Medic playing quite well at the moment, trying to hold on to his Uber as long as they can. Do get that final point. Yeah, left a heavy there. They're going to keep on pushing through choke. Demo jumping. Demo up onto Spire. Soldier going up there as well. Down goes Kangaroo for one of the soldiers of Scoom, falling back as well. Very, very weak. He's going to fall back onto Big Med Pack. Yeah. Backcat going on at the moment. Backcat scout on 3. There's a little scout battle going on 3. Surely the R players are going to clean that up. Yeah, so 2 scouts on 3 now. It's going to force all the Gosh players back. Scout coming, trying to jump in as well. He's very, very weak. Falls back, and there's still a heavy on the Spire. Heavy on the Spire, and now the Gosh heavy coming back to 3 and cleans up. It's going to clean up that scout, so well played by Gosh in the end, stopping the back cap. They did actually get the Spire as well, so scouts go final. Surely try and get the back cap as well. So 3 players down for R at the moment, and it looks like Soldier's going to fall back to Big Med Pack as well.
Indeed. Score so far is 2-2. As R are actually being pushed back all the way. Gosh was pinned down in their spawn for a very, very long time. At least 10 minutes. How long do we still have left? We've got just above 12 minutes remaining, and now the tides have turned. Gosh could be looking to pick up their first cap very, very shortly.
Well, it looks like to be honest, it looks like the heavy strat is working better for them at the moment, holding on to that last quite easily. They're going to try and push it now. Uber has been popped, so. Gosh to do that Uber 3 on final, 4 on final, well so finally 2-1 to Gosh. Maybe they needed a little time to settle, maybe they needed a little time to sort their comms, but 2-1 with just, let's check the time again, just over 11 minutes remaining. Nothing is lost yet.
It's pretty well done right now. As well, here we go. It's round number 4. There's the Spire, and we are on our way. And there's that center. As, the party is up. The scouts will arrive, and there we go. This is a nice view right here. You will see exactly where to go. As the demo for R is already on the side very, very early compared to the one from, from Gosh. As right now, nobody is down. Let's take a look at these Ubers. As, we got F's Jack going down. Yeah, that's a bit of a shame there. As R are going to pick up that center quite quickly. As, we got some
banging going on.
Banging going on, yeah.
we were quiet, we started banging.
Yeah.
You'll probably notice R is still winning that point quite convincingly. Problem running heavy, of course, it attracts a lot of fire, puts the fire down. Let's hold that fort. Gosh Uber has been popped with the heavy. Medic's very, very, very weak.
They're
going to go down, surely. Surely going to go down. Heavy still alive. Well played to that Medic. Still alive. Got 2 down soldier. Down goes the Medic as well. So now, no, Medic of ours actually survives. My mistake. So Gosh holding on to that Spire.
How is he still alive?
I don't actually know. I would have thought they'd go
There
down.
we go.
Here we go. Medic, 2 scouts on the Medic. Come out, come the needles. Finally get down. But more importantly, SPAcial7 has found the Uber saw.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you need. The Uber saw right there. As well, we got Gosh still trying to get that Spire break. Oh, nicely done. Nice. The 2 scouts come in from the side. As we have Caliban exploding in a million giblets, and Boinks will just get his health back from the safe room. And well, Gosh right now has managed to get the Spire back, and they are looking to pick up the center once again. There he comes, just looking around. He's going to come in from right and going up after the Medic. And he is not going to get it. No Uber charge being popped at all. Half health. I would have panicked there. I would have popped it off.
Yeah, I mean, again,
ooh.
Now he's forced it. Now he's forced it.
As he says.
The soldier took a face, let me start again. The Medic took a face rocket, and that definitely forced the Uber. So, Gosh, again, had the advantage. Down goes the soldier. Medic a little bit isolated, falls back to the other soldier who's sitting there as well. They're going to probably just build that Uber up on 3 again. A lot of strange noises coming in the background here. But, yeah, they're going to hold on. Gosh, as I was going to say, of course, running heavy puts down the spam and fire, but more importantly, it's so slow to the 3rd point, and you saw just really easily got that 3rd point right at the beginning of the round. But Gosh seems to be coming back into it again, like they did all the way from last, not on our last round as well, and it looks like they're going to do it again, pick up a 3rd point now as well, and they're just going to try and build that Uber. Well, they have got the Uber, so definitely still have got that Uber advantage, and they should really be pushing as quickly as they can.
Indeed, and well, they're even though they did won the last round, and technically they should just go, push, come on, push. As nobody does it, we got Uber charge on R as well. And Caliban once again goes down. Demo tries to run in onto what's a Medic. Is he going to go down? Oh, he's so low! Uber charge popped off just in time. And now, well, Now Gosh will have, Uber charts on their side as well, but they will have the advantage for a little while. As, we have Yipsy sitting by. Yeah, we got the back cap coming in. As Gosh is picking up the center once again. Got 2 scouts there, so managed to miss that right there, but, well, whatever. And as Hunter is once again being a nice little playground for everybody here. We got the medics on the side, Demo trying to get in there. A lot of fire going on right now. And we have a soldier and a scout but down, and a soldier down for Gosh. As that medic, is still being charged by the scouts from ARG. And there's that force of nature right there, pushing back the players. And we could have gone after the medic right there.
Yeah, I'm surprised Gosh didn't keep on the point there. You notice they're not running heavy now. Down goes the medic, so really big advantage now. 2 players only for Gosh up at the moment. So going to send a scout up to Spire, surely, and I imagine the heavies will push on. Well, they should push on to final. Jack is going to go up and try and block the cap. Nice rocket onto the scout, but he might create. No, he doesn't create her. He's going to go back to big men packs. Back cap on 3 is not going to happen. Time's throwing the Spire. Gosh looking probably to push it. Well, I was going to say try and push out, but they're not even going to try and attempt it. They're going to hold last again. They switch back to heavy again. Obviously prefer that heavy on final than soldier.
Yeah, indeed. In this case, although, I would have opted personally to heal the soldier and get the Uber up a little bit quickly, because this is not going very quickly. And there's the soldier finally coming in, as I say. And they'll be able to get the Uber back up. But R is already on their Uber, and Gosh is only 50% there. That's going to be difficult. If R push now, then Gosh are in a very difficult position. And, they still have those stickies all over the wall, and we're still looking. But right now, R are not pushing, and that was their mistake earlier on as well.
It looks like they had a big advantage, and then I would have expected them to push. Of course, I imagine I'm worried about the heavy. Boink's doing a great job on, is it Kangaroo taking down the soldier?
Oh, is it Demo?
And they're taking down the Demo as well. Let's stick with him. Very, very weak. Soldier's really weak. He's going to clean him out. It doesn't. Scoom actually ends up dominating Caliban in the end, but it was unlucky, unlucky there.
It's a party on top of the final control point, as the entire Gosh team has decided to, pitch a tent. And some of the scouts from are just dancing around trying to get in there, but it's not going to be enough, as Sasha is still ripping them to shreds. We do have a back cap coming on towards Spire, and that was denied, as Jack does go down once again. And it's time to set up those stickies everywhere and try to trap the enemy. As the overcharge is ready for Gosh. And right now, they're just falling back to the same technique that they did before. That was
just a scout and a soldier down for Gosh at the moment. It's probably why they're just sitting very, very deep at the back there. Oh, sorry, my mistake. Scout and soldier down for sorry, but it looks like I thought they were going to push then. Yeah, they are. It looks like they're going to try and push out upper lobby. Upper lobby is clear. I have no idea where the Yard medic is actually sitting at the moment. Demo man, very aggressive as well. Medic leaves the soldier. No, he doesn't leave the soldier. Let's stick with them for the moment. Scout onto the spy. He's going to jump down. Pops the Uber very, very early. Great play by the medics, just falling back, keeping that Uber as long as he can. No, boy, he had the Uber. Down goes Cook. So good decision by Gosh has come out again. So it looks like they're going to surely recap this spire now.
It does look like it. They got the 2 scouts on there, and they're going to pack it up, although they will have the problem of the Demo trying to come in and get those pipes on the site. And there we go. That's one scout over down. Caliban finds himself a rocket in the face, and here we go. Can Boinks get in there? And it's going to be problematic, because he needs to get the red spire straight away, because it's being picked up. Where's the Demo? Where's the heavy? He is still raining in on the scout, and the site will be picked up. There we go.
He's going to need to drop back.
Indeed.
It's slow, again, heavy, slow, and if there was a back cap on the point, then a lot of the players had pushed out and would have probably sacrificed the final point straight away. It's almost like Gosh prefer. I don't know. I think they're trying to get like a break, just wait for R to push and then let them pop the Uber as early as they want to. Keep it there and then send out the scats to the back cap. But time's to the point finally, just 1 pixel away. In there, as I was saying, Heavy wasn't back on the point. He actually went down. Back cab now going on again. Spire trying to be retaken by one of the Gosh scouts, but it's not going to happen. Soldier of Jack trying to push out as well. Down goes, I believe that was Boinks. That was the scout on Spire. and we're just going to stick with the medic. It looks like Uber 75%. I have no idea whether our Uber is at the moment.
100.
They're going to be, here we go. So Uber 100%. They're going to be pushing it up a lobby surely now, very, very quickly. And
apparently not.
It's almost like they don't know they've got the advantage.
Oh,
Uber popped very, very early, not even checking for stickies. Surely the Gosh must have that Uber. Did the medic go down?
Oh, they're going to
medic
pick
go
it
down.
up. Yeah.
Actually, I didn't see the medic go down. So, I do get that final point. That must have been really close. It must have been about 5% off Uber, surely.
Yeah, it must have been. Well, it looks like that are learning from their mistakes. Earlier on, they were very hesitant to move in when they had Uber advantage, did not do anything. And, well, the reason why Gosh actually managed to get that point is because they took advantage of that and managed to push forward when they could, which was in itself a very good idea at the time, trying to, well, take advantage of mistakes on the other side. But it does look like that R is learning as we're back towards the center here on round number 5. And as Gosh has already lost significant amounts of their troops, although it doesn't have Lou the Kangaroo down, but Gosh will be picking up center. Oh, hey! Did we see a needle gun there on the scout?
It was actually Boinks who got in onto the medic. Healed scout coming in onto, is it Fricadelle?
Fricadella.
Fricadella.
Still
up. Unlucky. It's quite unlucky. Caliban taking him down in the end. But again, more dominant on that third point. Caliban's going to try and put some pressure on Soldier. He must be shorty, really weak. Medic gets a good heal on him, and looks like now it's the turn of Gosh. Uber has been popped, so great play by the Kangaroo Soldier. That sounds quite odd.
Kangaroo Soldier. Well, it kind of makes sense because they do bounce all over the place. It was a good move. Pop out, forced out Uber off, and then backtrack a little bit. And as we're back towards the center, Caliban is right behind. He could go for the medic if he wanted to. No, Uber being popped off by Arg, and they will go in there. And they still haven't primed. There we go. Finally managed to take down the scout, and that should have been their priority right around that area, because that was their biggest problem right there.
I mean, I think Gosh are probably going to move back in straight away here as well. Try and hold on to that point. Try and get more time on point times 2. Actually, Gosh running sniper now. So times 3 on the point. Backcap was happening, but well, there's no chance we're going to get that. So now it is actually Tapley actually running sniper right now. Demo surely going to go jumping up. Yeah, Demo onto the point. A lot of fire coming onto that Soldier who's just outside main entrance. Let's stick with Tapley for the moment. He's running sniper. Times 2 on Spire. Times 2 still on Spire. Soldier went up but got taken down. So this could be, again, the chance for Gosh. Tapley just unlucky missing the shot there. Time for Gosh to get their foot on the pedal, really. Well, okay, 40 seconds left.
Yeah,
3-1 to score. I prefer 3-2. If it's going to be a loss, 3-2 is better than 3-1.
Indeed. And the funny thing is, I don't think we've seen Tapley hit anything so far.
That's not very nice.
Finally managed to hit the medic.
I think he was one of the ones drinking last night.
Oh, as well. Yeah, well, a lot of us did wake up with a hangover this morning, so yeah. Yeah. We're not talking about that anymore. As Lou the Kangaroo is going to finish us up for ARG, and they're going to win this map here on Badlands, and they should be able to, well, pick this up quite nicely. Game, lads, being called by Jack. It's going to be it as the last 2 seconds of the game come in. I'm going to call it a good game. ARG win the very first game here from TCL. Don't go anywhere. As, well, we'll continue on with coverage from this. The stream will be running. We're going to be going for some music.